schools here in the Bay Area offering students advanced classes. Some go to great lengths to feature a tech-heavy education. But in the heart of Silicon Valley, one school is featuring a back-to-basics approach, and it has caught the eye of a lot of tech moguls. Grace Lee takes us inside.
One by one, students arrive at campus just like any other school. But when class starts at the Waldorf School of the Peninsula,
we're going to make it into cornbread. Yeah.
First graders shuck corn and build a garden. Fourth graders explore the philosophy behind Celtic knot drawing.
You are a ribbon that flows around the points.
In a high school humanities class, students read their own poetry.
Transitions between time and space that physicists would deem impossible.
For math, pull out your compass and protractor. No dry erase boards, just chalk, and not a computer to be found.
I write down all my notes, which actually helps me learn by rewriting it.
And then you're like, I can understand this at a whole new, deeper level that I would never have gotten if I had just been typing on my computer.
Call it old school, and it's right in the heart of Silicon Valley.
Most of the families here have at least one person, if not both, work in the tech industry.
In the land of Apple and Google, walking across this campus is like stepping back in time. Here, cell phones must be tucked away. With classes this small, you have to pay attention.
I mean, if you're not, they'll completely be able to tell. You know, it's not like I can slide by on not doing my reading for the night.
And about the whole no computers thing.
The school isn't really anti-technology. It's more that the teachers really think about when the technology will actually benefit the class.
Or as parents explain it,
you wouldn't let a young child have a power drill, right? But that doesn't make a power drill bad.
There is a place for technology, absolutely. It just doesn't belong in a classroom with small children. I don't think it belongs in the classroom even at the high school level. I think it cheats them of a better education.
So while schools across the Bay Area spend a fortune going all digital, the mission here is personal.
A computer can be a tool, it can be a toy. On a good day, it can be a tutor, but it's not a teacher.
I've learned happiness is a choice, and miseries are self-imposed.
In the final analysis, you hope that your students love what you teach, not just understand it.
It's about developing creative thinking and not just being fit into a box.
It may look old-fashioned because we have blackboards instead of smart boards, and teachers use chalk, and children don't use computers. So in that sense, I guess you could say it was old-fashioned. But I tend to think of it as more future-oriented.
They are using simple lessons from the past to prepare children for what's likely to be a complex future. In Los Altos, Grace Lee, CBS 5.
And Waldorf is not cheap, about $18,000 a year for elementary school kids. High school, they're paying about $25,000. They do offer assistance to many students. By the way, students are admitted only after an extensive interview process.